और आपका आज की वीडियो
स्वागत है।
आज जो वीडियो हम लेकर आए उसका टाइटल है
आई इंटरव्यूड इंडियन मेगास्टार ममोटी।
तो चलिए देखते हैं ये वीडियो देखने से पहले
इस वीडियो चैनल का ओरिजिनल लिंक आपको हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर को फॉलो करिए इनके चैनल को। उसके अलावा मैं लोकेशन के लिए इंस्टाग्राम लिंक भी हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर को फॉलो करें।
चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो।
Mamuka.
That's the best thing I can hear.
What's the secret to having a long career?
You have to work hard and you have to be a good actor also. Put all your effort. Everybody thinks that they are going to be remembered till the end of the world. No.
Has there ever been a role that you did or a movie that you did that you were very worried about, that it was risky for you?
Every film is a worry. Every film is a risk. Every film is a new film for me. So let's chat.
Yeah, just a casual chat. But I have to admit, I am very nervous right now.
No,
I'm very nervous.
You can be very comfortable, easy. People, I don't know why people get nervous. There is no question of nervousness because we are human beings. You're meeting another human. Think like that.
Yeah.
Nothing special about both of us.
That's true. You've caught me.
We eat, we breathe, we speak, we smile, we enjoy. Things are same. Nothing special about anybody. So you can make us together with love.
Yeah, I agree. Inshallah.
Been in Kerala?
Yes, I have, sir.
I think I have seen your video.
You watch my videos?
Recently.
That's a big deal for me. I'm sure you had to see who was going to be interviewing, but that's a big deal for to know that Mamuka's watching my videos. I can retire now. I've had success. But yeah, I have been. I've been to a lot of the festivals there. Onam. We recently went with the team to Trishur Puram.
Oh, so you are very familiar with our country.
I am very familiar, sir. And you obviously, you've been to Dubai a lot, so you understand.
Dubai is our second home.
Yeah, exactly. So we grew up with the Mallu community and stuff like that. So we grew up alongside it, eating the food.
You should be. You have experience of food.
All of it. All of it.
Rice, curries, and all.
Rice, curries. We had what's the dish they make in Onam where they have on the leaf?
Sadhya.
Sadhya.
Sadhya means feast.
Yeah, the feast. We had all of that. I went to the backwaters. I had the fish there. No, I've been. How many? We've been like maybe 4 or 5 times.
It's supposed to be the God's own country.
It's beautiful. Well, I fell in love with it from the first time. It was the first state I visited in India was in Kerala.
Good. That is a privilege for us.
Yeah, it's an honor for me. It's an honor for me. And thank you so much for doing this with me.
This is an intro. Let's do like this.
Yeah, no problem. Like you said something at the beginning that Dubai is your second home.
Of course, because my first visit to Dubai was in 1987 for a show.
Oh.
They gave me a title also, the Megastar. Only the Dubai press gave me that title, nobody else from India.
Oh.
When I landed in Dubai, they said the Megastar Mammootty arrives today like that.
How does it feel, because you talk with a lot of humility, mashallah, you talk about love and you talk about, the simplicity. When people say that about you, let's say Megastar Mammootty, like what goes through your...
Megastar is only a title. That is, maybe people out of respect and love, they gave me some title that I'm not carrying it myself. I'm not enjoying it also.
Oh, really? Mamuka.
That's the best thing I can hear.
So I'm curious to understand, like, how did you get started in the career as an actor?
See, it was my childhood dream when I saw the first film on the screen that I wanted to become an actor when I was 7 or 8 year old. So that feeling, that passion started till I got into the film industry. By the time I had completed my studies, I became a lawyer, I was practicing, I got married. Then only I could get into films. That was an accident. Meeting with M.T. Vasudevan Nair, and when I was talking to him, he got impressed and he got my ambitions to become an actor. Then he offered me chances. That started.
And obviously you understand the cultures that we're in, and when you talk about someone who's a lawyer, who's married, khalas, you're settled. Don't take any risks. Don't do, And so what was going?
Still the passion was growing. It's not that flame was still.
Flame was there. Did you have to speak to your wife before you made that? Did you speak?
Initially, she had she was a little reluctant to.
Is there? Huh?
But naturally, that when she loves me, naturally she will love my likes also. I am there.
ये ऑप्शन रहता
है. For the last 42 years, she was suffering me.
I want to ask. So another important thing you just mentioned 42 years.
Long.
MashaAllah. What's the secret that you can share? Because there's so many actors come and go, so many singers come and go. 42 years, and not just 42 years in the industry, 42 years at the top. What's the secret to having a long career?
There is no secret or secret key or magic word, nothing. Whatever opportunity comes on my way, and I work very hard, I'm very sincere, I put all my effort. That may be, I have no other explanation for that. It's luck or God's grace. Maybe my hard work, to an extent, maybe a pinch of talent.
I think you're too humble, Mahmouka. I really do. But because you talk about hard work. I was just speaking to your team.
Hard work, of course, hard work is there.
But there's hard work, and then there's doing 30 movies in a year that I heard you did.
That is my early stages. Early stages means I was not doing the major role or the main role. I was doing whatever comes on my way, irrespective of the length of the role or the character, because I have to start.
So, because you're doing all genres, mashallah, is it difficult for you? Because I mean, your last movie was very emotional, I think, Khalid, and then to go into Turbo, it's like very different styles.
See, every emotion is emotion. Khalid is a different emotion, this is a different emotion. Emotions are there. It's just to feed the people, because the people are different, having different tastes of watching movies. They like comedy movies, love, family movies, all genres. So we have to satisfy all of them. Being an actor, you should not be restricted roles or certain things. So I'm open to all. I try all. Like you go to the hotel, you try all this.
Yeah, buffet. Has there ever been a role that you did or a movie that you did that you were very worried about, that it was risky for you?
Every film is a risk. Every film is a new film for me.
Right.
I approach all my roles and films as my first film. You are experienced, you are a star, that will not work when you are doing a film. You have to work hard, put all your efforts. Every film, there is not an easy thing to make a film successful.
Well, you brought a lot of peace to my heart now, Mamouka, because whenever we speak as a team for the videos that we do, I always say to the team, guys, this is our first video. Because if you treat it like that, you're going to put all your effort.
That's it. That's it. You were nervous, no?
Always.
That nervousness will be there for me in every film I accept. Every day I go for shoot. Every moment I stand before the camera.
And how do you deal with it?
So, you have to survive.
Yeah.
All the moments you will have.
For me, I have a personal opinion about the difference between what you're seeing in Indian cinema and Hollywood, where now you're seeing storytelling and really the growth of Indian cinema. How does that, where do you think Indian
has
cinema?
A vast number of languages, different kind of cultures. India is a world of diversity. So you can get very easily make different things. Nothing to compare with Hollywood. They are very big. So we make it smaller with better content.
Storytelling.
And we have more family emotions. We talk about friendship, we could talk about love, brotherhood, sister, father. See, family things are there. Friendship is there, love, affection, action, revenge. Everything is there, but in our own way. The way which we can project our emotions.
So I also want to talk about like the specific role that you prepared for now. Mashallah, I was going through your Instagram and I saw like a couple of pictures of you in the gym, working out. How do you, prepare yourself physically for such a demanding role?
Physically means I'm not very regular, but very regular in the gym. But I'm used to doing fight sequences even from the beginning. So nothing new about me, but the hard work and effort, the physical effort is big. That you cannot avoid. Otherwise, how can you perform yourself? There is nothing special about it.
When I look at it, I'm like, it looks incredible. Yeah, I mean, because staying in shape and staying healthy is something like you need to have for that longevity in your career to be able to do the roles that you do. I'm watching it, and I'm like, the first thing they did is send me the trailer. I'm like, man, Mamouka's in great shape. He's out there doing all these scenes and stuff like that. And then I go to your Instagram, I see that you're in the gym, I see that you're healthy, I see that you're in nature. How important are these things to giving you?
See, this actor's tool is his body. So you have to maintain it. Simple. That's all.
So what's your diet like?
Diet, I eat everything what I like to eat, but I don't eat that much I like to eat.
So that's the diet. Simple, I got it. The one thing that I've always thought about when I think about like your roles and stuff that you play, like you're seeing different actors, who are like, for example, Daniel Day-Lewis, all these actors, they come to a point where they say, enough. Do you think there'll ever be a point where you say,
no?
Never, huh?
Never. I don't feel exhausted. Once I feel, but that will be my last breath.
That you can't imagine a day when you're in this world.
I can imagine a day without, because if I'm tired, I can take 2-3 days of rest. Then after that, I should have the hope for my next film that's going to happen. That makes me comfortable. But otherwise, without cinema, no life.
Really?
Cinema is my life. So whatever happens in cinema will affect my life.
Was there ever a point in your life where you wanted to walk away from the industry?
No.
Never.
Cinema is not the part of my life. No, it is my life. Otherwise, we would never meet. Cinema only brought us together.
SubhanAllah. So when you talk about like cinema, you know, until your last breath, inshallah, you know, for all of us, because I say the same thing, Mamooka, like I'm the work that I'm doing, I never want to stop, you know, if you love it, you never
passion
want
will
to
not stop.
Exactly.
The passion will die with you only.
So when you talk about, you know, doing cinema to your last breath, how do you want the world to remember Mamooka?
How long they will remember me? 1 year, 10 years, 15 years, finished. Don't expect people to remember you till the end of the world. That won't happen to anybody. Great people are remembered very less. Only very limited people are remembered. I am one among thousands of actors. How can they remember me more than a year, 10 years, 5 years, or yearly once, or once in 15 years? There is no hope for that. Once you are not in the world, how do you know about you?
I think it takes an incredible, like I don't know how you do it, Mr. Mamooka. You know, I think it takes an incredible level of humility to see the things that you see every day and think
humility,
like that.
It's reality. Why there is humility? You need to be humble to realize the reality. People, everybody thinks that they are going to be remembered till the end of the world. No. Very rare people are remembered. Not everybody.
Have you ever shared something like this in an interview before?
Maybe with you first time.
Because it's so powerful. It's so powerful. And you know, Mr. Mamooka, you've been so kind with your time.
Thank you so much. Very happy to be very glad to meet you.
Likewise.
Very glad to have had a very good conversation with you.
Thank you, sir.
And very ambitious, very energetic,
Always
very hardworking.
trying, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Mamooka. Thank you so much.
So now we can chat.
I'm sweating under
Formality is over.
I'm sweating under this. This was the biggest interview I've ever done. Yeah.
Is it?
It is, sir.
This is an interview I'm giving after a long time.
भाई इस इंटरव्यू से भी थोड़ी देर पहले ही मुझे पता चला है कि ममूटी सर जो है वो दुल्कर सलमान के फादर हैं और मुझे बताया कि इन्होंने मेरी प्रिय बहन ने
भाई आज का इंटरव्यू मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा है। ऑनेस्टली बताऊं तो मुझे उनकी पहली लाइन जो है ना, मैं कहूँगी कि मैं उससे ही काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्प्रेस हुई हूँ। मतलब ये चीज़ है, लोगों की एनर्जी होती है, कुछ लोगों की एनर्जी बहुत पावरफुल होती है कि आप उनकी एग्जिस्टेंस में नर्वस हो जाते हो, ऐसा होता है। सो अगले बंदे को रिलैक्स करना और उनकी बातों में, उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज में मतलब ये चीज़ नज़र आ रही थी कि जिस तरीके से उन्होंने जिस तरीके से एक्सप्लेन किया कि मतलब हम लोग इंसान हैं, नर्वस होने वाली क्या बात है इसमें। बट स्टिल मुझे लगता है कि आप नर्वस हो जाते हो चाहे आपको अगला इंसान जितना मर्जी रिलैक्स करे, क्योंकि एक ऐसी एनर्जी होती है जिसकी वजह से आप आप कह लो कि थोड़ा सा उस एनर्जी के दबाव में आ जाते हो।
भाई मेरा जो है ना एक मानना है कि भाई जब आप किसी बड़ी पर्सनैलिटी से मिलते हैं ना तो बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जो उनकी जो है ना एक एनर्जी को या उनकी वाइब को जो है वो कंट्रोल कर पाते हैं, वरना मोस्टली लोग जो हैं वो आपको जो है ना नर्वस जो है वो होते हुए दिखाई देते हैं। हालांकि बेशक घर से जितना मर्जी कॉन्फिडेंस जो है वो झोलियाँ भर भर के लाए हों, लेकिन जब सामने आते हैं ना तो आप जो है ना नर्वस जो है वो हो जाते हैं। वैसे भाई इस इंटरव्यू की बात करूँ तो भाई बहुत सारी बातें जो है ना वो ऐसी की गई जो वाकई में रियलिटी हैं। आप जो है ना ज़िंदगी में देखें ना तो वाकई में जब आप किसी एक मुकाम पर होते हैं आपको हर इंसान जो है वो याद करता है, लेकिन जब आप उस ओहदे से हट जाते हैं या आप एकदम गायब हो जाते हैं तो भाई फिर आपको जो है 1 दिन 2 दिन 10 दिन 1 साल 2 साल उसके बाद कोई आपका नाम भी नहीं लेता।
पहले मैं मौजूद वाली बात पर जाना चाहूँगी कि बिल्कुल इंसान नर्वस होता है, बट अगेन डिपेंड करता है कि सक्सेसफुल हम किस लिहाज से देख रहे हैं, यानी कि किसी को उसके पोजीशन के लिहाज से देख रहे हैं या फिर हम उसके नॉलेज के लिहाज से देख रहे हैं। क्योंकि यूजुअली लोग जो है ना किसी की पोजीशन देखकर जो है वो नर्वस हो जाते हैं। मुझे लगता है कि उस तरह का नर्वस होना जो है ना वो सही नहीं होता।
मेरा यहाँ पे मानना है कि भाई एक बंदा जो है ना, यानी कि फॉर एग्जांपल वो बेशक आपसे नॉलेज में बड़ा हो, पैसे में बड़ा हो, यानी कि जिस चीज़ में मर्जी बड़ा हो, लेकिन जब आप उसके सामने जाते हैं ना तो कहीं ना कहीं आप नर्वस रहते हैं।
नहीं, मुझे लगता है अगर पैसे में बड़ा है ना तो आपको बिल्कुल भी नर्वस होने की ज़रूरत नहीं। ये मेरी अपनी पर्सनल ओपिनियन है। उसका कारण ये कि आपको खुद में इतना कॉन्फिडेंस होना चाहिए कि कोई आपको खाने को नहीं दे रहा होता। बट खैर हम टॉपिक पर हट रहे हैं, ये एक अलग डिबेट है, इसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें और चली जाएंगी। लेकिन मैं ना एक चीज़ देखती हूँ, मुझे पता नहीं क्यों साउथ के जो एक्टर्स हैं उनके स्वभाव में और जो नॉर्थ के एक्टर उनके स्वभाव में सीरियसली बहुत डिफरेंस नजर आता है। इनफैक्ट उनकी कॉन्वर्सेशंस भी जब आप सुनते हो ना उनमें भी आपको एक डिफरेंस नजर आता है।
हकीकत है।
अभी जैसे हम लोगों ने ममूटी सर की बातें सुनी, आई मीन बहुत प्रैक्टिकल बातें। अभी वो जितने बड़े एक्टर हैं, ठीक है, और एक और चीज़ ये भी कि मुझे ये लगता है कि साउथ के एक्टर्स बहुत फिट होते हैं यार, कि मतलब आप रजनीकांत सर को देख लो, ठीक है, फिर रामचरण सर के फादर को देख लो, मुझे उनका नाम भूल गया है, रामचरण सर के फादर, चिरंजीवी सर, वैसे उनका नाम नहीं वो मैं कहूँगी उनके नाम से मैच होता है बिल्कुल। तो बहुत सारे एक्टर्स ऐसे हैं जो मतलब एक उनकी अच्छी एज होगी बट उन्होंने अपने आप को बहुत फिट रखा हुआ है, और उसके साथ जो उनका स्वभाव है वो उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज से भी और उनकी बातों से भी आपको नजर आता है। इनफैक्ट उनका लाइफस्टाइल जब आप देखते हो तो वो चीज़ें सब आपको नजर आती हैं।
बिल्कुल, मैं हकीकत कहूँगा कि जो ईमानदी ने कहा, क्योंकि ममूटी सर की बात करें 72 ईयर्स उनकी एज है, और बिल्कुल भी इंटरव्यू में वो लग नहीं थे रहे कि भाई वो 72 ईयर्स के हैं। और जो उन्होंने बीच में एक बात की ना कि भाई एक एक्टर जो है उसकी बॉडी ही उसका सब कुछ है, अगर बॉडी है तो भाई वो काम कर रहा है, अगर नहीं है तो फिर वो कुछ भी नहीं। तो ये भी भाई एक हकीकत है कि आपको अपने आप को जो है ना वो फिट रखना पड़ता है, और लिटरली आप जो है ना अपनी बॉडी को जब आप ट्रेन करते हैं ना, तो मेरा ख्याल है जहाँ पे आपकी बॉडी ने 10 साल फिट रहना ना, वहाँ पे 10 साल वो और आपको दे जाती है।
बिल्कुल, और इनफैक्ट अब तो वो एक्टर के साथ साथ फिल्म प्रोड्यूसर भी हैं। सो आप वाकई में किसी भी मतलब इतनी बड़े व्यक्ति का जब इंटरव्यू लेते हो फर्स्ट टाइम में तो आप थोड़ा सा नर्वस फील करते हैं। इनफैक्ट मैं ये बात सोच रही थी कि मतलब जितनी आसानी के साथ वो बातें कर रहे थे ना, तो मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था वाकई में जो खालिद है ना वो जो इंटरव्यू ले रहे थे, मुझे लग रहा था कि ना वो किसी सोच में मुब्तला थे कि मैंने कभी इस एंगल से क्यों नहीं सोचा। मुझे ऐसा उनके एक्सप्रेशन
असल में बेसिकली उनकी बातें जो है ना वो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिकल और बहुत ज़्यादा रियलिटी के ना पास ही। जैसे उन्होंने जो है ना बीच में एक और बात की, मोस्टली लोग जो है ना हम अपनी ज़िंदगी में वैसे ही थक जाते हैं, ठीक है, लेकिन जो है ना उन्होंने अपने काम से आपको लगाव हो, प्यार हो, तो आप जो है ना आखिरी दम तक जो है वो उससे थकते नहीं हैं। और बहुत सारे आपको एग्जाम्पल्स जो हैं वो दिखाई देती हैं कि भाई वो जितनी उनकी ज़िंदगी होती है ना वो उतना काम करते हैं। वरना मोस्टली लोग या मैं काम कर करके इतना थक गया, मैं सोच रहा हूँ मैं ना अपना काम छोड़ के कुछ और जो है वो करना जो शुरू कर दूँ। लोग जो है आपको इस तरह देखने को मिलते हैं, लोग अपनी बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो है क्विट कर देते हैं, लेकिन रियलिटी यही होती है कि भाई उनको वो जो काम कर रहे हैं उस काम से लगाव नहीं है।
और मुझे एक और चीज़ बड़ी अच्छी लगी उनमें कि उनकी बातों में बहुत क्लैरिटी थी हर चीज़ को लेकर। लाइक कोई भी क्वेश्चन उनसे पूछा, उनको कुछ सोचना नहीं पड़ा ज़्यादा उसका आंसर देने के लिए। वो सो क्लियर कि लाइक हमारे जैसे लोग होते हैं ना सोच रहे होते हैं कि अच्छा अब इसका क्या आंसर करना चाहिए, हमें थोड़ा इंटेलेक्चुअल लगना है,
जवाब देना भी चाहिए कि नहीं,
बट ही वो सो क्लियर कि थोड़ी सी भी जो एम्बिग्विटी है ना वो नज़र नहीं आई उनकी किसी भी वर्ड में। तो ये चीज़ मुझे बड़ी अच्छी लगी। बाकी मज़ा आया देखकर इंटरव्यू, एंड आई होप आप लोगों को भी अच्छा लगा होगा। मुझे लगता है बड़ी बड़ी पर्सनालिटीज़ को जब आप सुनते हो, मेरे हाल में आपके लिए हर वो बड़ी पर्सनालिटी होती है जिससे आप कुछ ना कुछ सीख रहे हो।
सही बात है।
सो मुझे लगता है कि अच्छा ही लगता है क्योंकि आप अपनी जो खामियां और कमियां उसको दूर करने की कोशिश करते हो। आप जरूर बताइएगा आपको कैसा लगा आज का वीडियो, और इसके साथ ही मुझे
लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, शेयर, गुड बाय।